Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. You're live with Expresso as we head back into the wild, one of my favorite segments on the show. And today it comes with a lot of impact. More and more, we're seeing reports of non-carnivorous animals in the wild attacking one another. Now, just last week, a video of a group of hippos fatally attacking a rhino circulated online. Is anything causing these animals to behave this way, or is it simply the way of the wild? And maybe we are just picking up more of this because of social media. With us in studio, we've got Celine Brophy, who obtained the exclusive to the animal attack story. Celine, welcome to the show, first of all. You can see I've been affected by this. We obviously can't show this video because it is quite graphic. It traumatized me, to be quite honest, and we love to apply human emotions. We kind of transfer our human understanding onto animals, and they don't exactly think or motivate what they do in the same way with emotion. But this, you kind of think in your mind that a waterhole is a neutral zone, that this is a safe area where all animals can go and drink in peace and harmony, but not in this case. And the hippo definitely coming off second best, sadly, in this encounter. What actually happened here, do you think?
Well, basically, just to counter that train of thought, a lot of hunting actually happens in and around the waterholes because it's a place where, you know, the circle of life where all of the animals converge.
So they do feel safe.
Yeah, the predators do target the watering holes, but in this case, you're looking at, you know, two individuals that don't necessarily hunt each other, and the rhino was disadvantaged. There is a drought situation, so that could have impacted the way that they engaged with each other, as well as the fact that there are two of them. So theories are, you know, they could have been just to protect a mate as well. So
it was instinct just kicked in. And
we have to remember this is the wild, and these things sort of do happen. And as you mentioned, with social media, with cell phones, we get to see a lot more of it. And a lot more things that it is graphic, and
yeah, and that's the thing. So please, I warn you, if you're going to go look at the video, please just bear that in mind, that it is quite hectic. Noticing that the rhino was missing its horn, do you think this would have turned out differently had the rhino been fully armed?
It's hard to say. It's one of the questions that we did pose on a poll on Traveller 24. And what essentially happened is that the hippo turned the table on the rhino and getting it into the water. And in the video, you can actually see it's giving it a few warning grunts. But yeah, the hippo was the rhino was disadvantaged. It didn't have its horn, so it's really speculative.
That raises
it didn't
a deeper
have
question of us removing rhinos' horns to keep them
poaching,
safe. Yeah, exactly. From the greatest predator of them all. Now, you had the opportunity, and he wants to remain anonymous with good reason, because the story is out there all over the place. But the ranger who caught this incredible footage, Shane, what went through his mind?
In the reports, you can see that he is really conflicted, because you're not really, they take visitors on the experiences, but you don't intervene. It is nature, and we posed the question, considering that the rhino was dehorned, should there have been interaction? But the general stance is, this is the wild, this is, it was a choice, and it was a tough choice.
A very tough choice indeed, but thank you so much to you and your team for bringing the story out there. I think it's mind-blowing that we have access to the wild in this way, and hopefully this educates generations on what we can actually do in this case, and why we need to preserve our species. Absolutely
I think it
beautiful.
Just really does raise the issue of rhino poaching, and the fact that our big five, it's our natural heritage, and it deserves.
I'm so glad you used the word heritage. Celine, thank you so much, and again, congratulations to you and your team on covering this brilliant story. We'd love to hear from you as well. We're going to be opening the lines in a moment as we continue to talk wild encounters and conflict between animals, and of course conflict between animals and man. 021 430 9881. That's the number to have on speed dial.